my time in the NOM, which was when they were doing the build-up, when Johnson was doing that build-up.
Right. Now, you got there in 66?
66, 67 is my tour.
Okay.
So it was either March or April of 66 is when they got there.
Yeah, and that was the build-up towards the 500,000,
Yeah.
whatever they eventually got to.
So here's the base camp, and after we dug out, we had to build our own bunkers and so on. And it's funny, we're all loading sandbags and building bunkers and bitching about it.
Yeah.
You know, 120 degrees heat, and, you know, humidity 100%. That swamp I told you about, smelling like you couldn't breathe.
That's right.
Okay, and every now and then you, and we
Really?
stopped like, what the hell is that? You know, thought maybe it was mosquitoes or something. We didn't know. And one of the NCOs, who was a Korean vet, he says, "You idiots, you're being shot at."
That's
I said, "Are you shitting me?" He says, "Yeah, don't worry about it." He said, it's so far away, you know, that all you're hearing is like, it was done without any accuracy. I mean, you couldn't hear the gun. You couldn't hear a weapon go off.
That's how far away.
That's how far away it was.
So they're just right at the end of their...
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
my
just,
goodness. Oh, jeez.
yeah, it's funny.
45 days without a shower?
Was the longest. Was the longest. A shower, clean clothes. Sometimes you ran out of water.
How'd you keep your feet from dry rotting?
And your feet were always wet.
Yeah.
You didn't even dare take your boots off when you were out there.
Really?
You never knew when you had to put them back on. And then you had snakes and centipedes, and everything out there was poisonous.
You said that swamp that you had to wade through, you would come out with leeches.
Oh. Wholesale.
That's that fast. That's what
You
is
just had to
amazing.
enter. That swamp was probably from this railing to my TV.
Oh, jeez.
Okay?
20 feet, 30 feet, maybe?
Thick as, I mean, you could cut the swamp with a knife. It's so disgusting. It, like rotting jungle and feces, and so you put it all together. And it was just a sewer pit. And you went from this side to that side, and you came in, you had leeches all over you.
God,
and
I can't believe that.
everybody had, you know, you took your shirt off, and the guy behind you was pulling them off your back, and you're pulling the guy in front of you.
I'm going to take a picture of your shadow box. I know what you think of it, but I think it's good to capture, especially that belt buckle. That's such a fantastic belt buckle. That's the best thing you got in that box right there. That and your unit citation.
Well, my belt buckle and my CIB.
Yeah?
Those are the two best things in there.
Okay. Unit
It's a
citation
CIB.
third.
CIB tells you that I was in combat.
Yes, it does.
So I didn't bullshit. I didn't come back with a whole lot of stories, or I'm not a wannabe.
Right.
So I don't walk around telling people, but if you ask me, I will tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.